Hey there, story lovers. Welcome back to another thrilling chapter of our tale. Today, we're diving into Chapter 2, where the sun sets over the town of Kawagoe, casting a warm golden hue that hints at the tension in the air. The children gather in the town square, their hearts heavy with the weight of their mission. At the forefront stands Kaito, his expressive blue eyes scanning the faces of the townsfolk. Behind him looms the old cherry tree, its twisted branches a stark reminder of the emotional turmoil gripping the community. Buckle up, because this chapter is about to take us on an emotional roller coaster. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm golden hue over the town of Kawagoe, the air buzzed with an unspoken tension. The children gathered in the town square, their hearts heavy with the weight of their mission. Kaito stood at the forefront, his expressive blue eyes scanning the faces of the townsfolk, each one a reflection of the pain they carried. The old cherry tree loomed behind him, its branches twisted and bare, a stark reminder of the emotional turmoil that gripped the community. Rina, her gentle green eyes shimmering with unshed tears, felt the isolation that had haunted her for so long. She had always been the girl who could see the regrets etched into the hearts of others, yet she struggled to share her own vulnerabilities. Today, however, was different. Today, Rina would confront the town elder, a figure shrouded in shadows, whose presence seemed to amplify the collective sorrow of the townsfolk. The elder, a stooped figure with a face lined by years of grief, stood before Rina, his gaze piercing through her defenses. "What do you seek, child?" he asked, his voice a low rumble, echoing the weight of unspoken histories. Rina's heart raced, the air thick with anticipation. She took a deep breath, her voice trembling as she replied, "I want to understand. I want to help heal this town." The elder's eyes narrowed, and a flicker of recognition passed between them. "Healing requires facing the truth. Rina, are you prepared to confront your own shadows?" With those words, the truth circle began to form around them, a shimmering aura that revealed the hidden emotions swirling within the elder's heart. Rina felt a rush of warmth as the circle enveloped her, illuminating the elder's regrets, lost opportunities, unspoken words, and the burden of leadership. As Rina engaged in this emotional duel, Kaito watched from the sidelines, his own fears creeping in. The stakes were rising, and he felt the familiar grip of self-doubt tightening around his chest. What if he failed? What if he couldn't protect Rina or the others? The thought gnawed at him, a relentless whisper that threatened to drown out the hope they had ignited. Meanwhile, Daichi stood close to Kaito, sensing the turmoil within his friend. He reached out, placing a reassuring hand on Kaito's shoulder. "You're not alone in this, Kaito. We're all in this together." Rina's breakthrough came as she confronted the elder's pain, her own vulnerabilities spilling forth like petals from a blossoming flower. "I feel so alone, like I don't belong anywhere," she cried, her voice breaking. The elder's expression softened, and for the first time, Rina saw a flicker of understanding in his eyes. The shadows that had enveloped him began to dissipate, revealing the man beneath the weight of his regrets. As the duel reached its climax, Rina's heart swelled with newfound strength, but Kaito's self-doubt lingered like a dark cloud overhead. The chapter closed with Rina emerging victorious, yet Kaito remained ensnared in his fears, setting the stage for the challenges that lay ahead. And there you have it, folks, another chapter filled with emotional highs and lows. Don't forget to subscribe to Storyteller for more adventures.